Time is now turning to 6:54 on this Thursday morning, and here's what you need to know before you go.
Duluth Mayor Roger Reiner declared Wednesday Blood Donor Day in this city. This comes as Minnesota's blood banks are running on nearly empty and hospitals are desperate for help. According to Memorial Blood Center's donation have dropped since the holidays, and the levels are now 40% below where hospitals need them to be. The blood bank available at Aspira St. Luke's comes entirely from local donors, and they are sitting at a 2-day supply. Memorial Blood Center's leaders say this sudden drop in donation leaves medical staff ill-prepared in emergencies.
A Bayfield County man convicted of a dozen drunk driving offenses just got the state's maximum sentence. 77-year-old James Canoodla Sr. of Iron River was sentenced to 15 years in prison yesterday, with a chance for supervised release after 10 years. Back in September of 2024, Canoodla drove drunk and rolled his car and was well above the legal limit. He and his dog were the only ones in the car and were not hurt. The Bayfield County DA says as a repeat offender to this degree, he poses a serious danger to the public.
An Iron Range union leader at Hibbing Taconite has announced his run for a county board seat. Chris Johnson is vying for the St. Louis County Commissioner District 6 seat. District 6 covers areas from Saginaw north to Eveleth. Johnson is an Iron Range native and has served as president of Steelworkers Local 2705 Union. If elected, Johnson said his priorities include supporting mining and industry, increasing affordable housing, and keeping taxes manageable.
A former NFL sideline reporter, Michelle Tafoya, announced she is running to represent Minnesota and Washington. She's hoping to land the seat being vacated by the retiring Democratic Senator Tina Smith. Tafoya is running as a Republican. She worked as a broadcaster for all of the major sports networks. In her announcement video, she cites what she calls massive fraud under the Walz administration and radical policies in schools and sports as the basis of her campaign.